What is the role of green tape in restricting housing supply?
Yeah, look, it's pretty significant. And I might say now, we've talked, a fair bit about Aboriginal cultural heritage, but that is now going to, the spectrum of that has just risen enormously. So you're going to see a huge amount of focus. And what is quite clear from this court case that's in front of the court now under the Cook Labor government's so-called light touch, that there's going to be a lot more activity in that space, whether it's under the new Act or the old Act, and remembering the new Act still exists and still in force. So that's going to be an area, but certainly the environmental approvals. And can I say, watch out for the federal Labor Party. I mean, I might criticise our local Labor Party, and I don't think they're very sharp on a whole range of things. Boy, federal Labor are a bunch of green left extremists. And just have a look at them, listen to what they say. I'd encourage you, it's a bit dull sometimes, but go and listen to what they talk about in Parliament. I mean, it's like another world when you hear them speak, because they live in this sort of other world where the realities of life don't dawn upon them. And they are looking at all sorts of legislation at the federal level, and in particular, really taking over all environmental approval from the state. That's very, very clear coming out of the federal Labor government. So this is going to be a huge issue, but it still is a significant problem. Look, I talk to miners. Miners tell me that if you go and find, let's say you go and find a mineable gold deposit that's clearly payable, is going to create jobs. There are no issues with Aboriginal heritage. They've got support from the local, prescribed body corporates to go ahead with the mine because it's going to create employment and the like. And, they're talking 6, 7, up to 10 years to develop those mines. So this, and a lot of that is the green tape, the environmental approvals. And I might say, concerns me a little bit that our local EPA seems to be developing a little world of their own in terms of taking on issues that they think they should cover under their approvals as well. So it is a big issue, and this is the role of government. I want to protect the environment. I think everyone does. I don't know any of my parliamentary colleagues who don't think that's important. But you can do that and still do approvals in a timely manner.